All right, I'm Steve.
I'm Samantha.
My wife Samantha. We are from the USA, Delaware State to be exact. Newark, Delaware is the city. This is my 4th trip, her 8th.
Yes.
And we love it.
Why did you decide to come to Medjugorje?
Do you want to go or me?
You can start. You've been here more times.
Yeah, so my first time was in 2003. I was 14 and I came with my mom, who had always wanted to come. It was me and my mom and my older sister, and I loved it. I loved it then, but I think I was not as aware of what was really going on around me. And then after that, my mom had trips every year. And every year, or starting maybe in like 2009, she started having trips. And she would say, do you want to go? And I had no interest. I'd say no, no, no. And then finally, I felt this pull in my heart. And it was like, you have to go. And I just had to go. And that was in 2011. And then I've just been coming ever since. It's hard to put into words like how it feels, but you just know you always want to be here, and it feels like home. There's no the peace that you feel just being here is indescribable. We were on our honeymoon and we were in Punta Cana, and it was beautiful, but we both were just like, we should have been in Medjugorje, and we came home and I think booked a trip and came like 2 months later.
I'm similar. My first trip, we were here. We got here at like, it was nighttime, it was at night. And I was skeptical from the beginning because I had just had a conversion. And we got here at night, went right up to the hill. It was Ivan's.
IBAN, yeah, his
Ivan's
apparition.
Apparition, and I'm sitting up there and they all knelt as soon as Blessed Mother came, and I'm looking around. I'm like, what is going on? Why am I here? This is crazy. And even still when I come, this is my 4th trip. The first day, 2 days are tough. You know, pilgrimages are tough for me. I don't want to commit. 3rd day, 4th day, this is my last day. We're leaving tonight and I never want to leave. But and then it hits you and you just get it. You go to the mass, you see whatever you can see, whatever's being offered. You see a visionary, you see anything, and it just hits you if you open your heart to it. It's a huge difference, and that's why we keep coming back. I mean, I'm sure we'll keep coming back till we're older. You know, we've got no plans to stop, and you never leave empty-handed. You always get something out of it, no matter if you know as much as you could. There's always something to get until it's all over. So it's never bad. It's always good.
What is the feeling you feel here, what you don't feel in other places?
Well, number one, peace.
So whenever I come here, I find this overwhelming peace. It's the most peaceful place in the universe, I think, other than heaven.
Hey, my name is George from Lebanon, and I've been here since 5 days, and I guess this is the most peaceful place ever that everybody needs to come.
Ich kann vom ersten Mal sagen, das war über Silvester und da habe ich den Frieden gespürt. Also es war nach meiner Bekehrung, einen Monat später, und da habe ich den Frieden sehr stark gespürt.
You really do get the peace. You don't care, you know, we're from America, and that has its own traps and struggles, you know. We always, you know, phones, TV, whatever it is, I'm always, and even me, I struggle with it all the time. Find more time for prayer, whatever it is. There's so much around us, you can't really, there's less and less time for God. You come over here and you have your little room, you get out, you do stuff, and you find that when you don't have any of that, that's where your heart goes. That's where it belongs, to go to God, because that's what we're made for.
You know, in life we have so many battles, and I feel like coming to Medjugorje for the first time, I really fell in love with Jesus. And life is still hard sometimes, but throughout the difficulty, I feel like he is my rock, and I can't do it without him.
So that's why, even if, you know, you live in America, that's fine. We're all supposed to be where we're supposed to be. But you go to the pilgrimages and you get rid of as much as you can get rid of and just do the best you can, and you find it. And that's the struggle for me, at least, is to bring it home and to be like this at home. So that's why I keep coming back, keep getting more and more. That's the goal.
Yeah, it's easier to be around like-minded people too. Everybody has the same
for sure. Yeah.
The same feeling, like they want to go to confession. The confession, like where the priests are saying confessions, it's beautiful just seeing how many people are sitting there and in tears, and even though you don't understand the languages, just if you see them and you can see their faces, just like a huge weight is being lifted.
Universal. It's universal.
Right, that's our faith is universal, and here it's so many different nationalities and people, and they're only here for one reason.
What is the reason you came to Medjugorje?
The reason for me is because the first time I came I was 16 years old, and my mom made me come. I didn't want to come, but the first time I came, and you feel the peace and the love, and every time you come back it's like you recharge your battery for all the fights you have to go on during your whole year, all the challenges you get, and you just feel so much peace and love around you. The peace you get from it is magic. It's not I don't have any other place like this. It's like home. It's like heaven.
Yeah, for me it's like the same reason. I love Mary, so that's why I come, and because to recharge my battery. That's during the year I'm stronger in my faith. I also love like the peace here, that she's so close. You can like touch her, you can feel her love, and when you pray to her, you like feel her mother hands like cherishing you, and you're like oh, and everyone around is so happy, and everyone loves God so much. It's so beautiful to see. Yeah, you just see that people become happy of God, and I love that.
Also das Besondere ist einfach, hier kommen so viele Menschen her, um zu beten und um zu Gott zu loben und zu preisen, und es ist einfach so eine besondere Stimmung hier und man spürt Gott so beim Beten, und das ist nirgends anders, so kommt man vor, und jetzt werden so viele erfüllt. Man hört es ja immer wieder, wenn wer zu weinen beginnt unter ein Gebet, und es ist wunderschön einfach.
What would you recommend to the people which are watching this spot?
Well, come.
Yes.
Experience it for yourself. If you're Catholic, even if you're curious, you're not Catholic, doesn't matter. You know, you could be an atheist. Come check it out. See, try. Do something, because it's literally for everyone. I mean, that's the thing. It's, in the end, it's for every single person on the planet. I mean, she's coming here still right now, so you could say it's the most important thing happening in the world right now, without a doubt, and it's the longest that it's ever happened, apparitions and visions, so
yeah.
I mean, why not? Give it a try.
I would say if you're not able to come and you are Catholic, visit the sacraments, go to confession. It's not the easiest thing to do, especially if you haven't been there or you don't even know what to do. Just go and leave it all out there. It's like a phone right to God, the priest, the absolution, pray the rosary. I always tell people, if you're feeling any sort of way, lost, lonely, struggling, hold the rosary. I want to say I learned it from somebody here, I can't remember who, but they said holding the rosary is like holding Our Lady's hand. So it really is. It's just...
That's the thing, it's tough for people. It's even for me. I mean, I've been Catholic born Catholic, but again, born again Catholic for 6 years. It's always hard. Even the first 2 days, my fourth time, it's tough. It's tough to get there, but once you get there, you're like, why haven't I been here?
Right.
So just get over that hump. It's like exercise.
Yeah.
You don't want to go, you start running, you get a mile in, you're like, I feel good. That's the thing. It's that initial hump.
Yeah.
So at least try it one time, and if you don't get that feeling, I mean, try it again, but still, I mean.
Yeah, but pray.
That's the thing. It's that initial, to never take that first step is the hardest step.
Yeah, but pray. Yeah, but pray wherever you are.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Confession, definitely. Yeah. I'm talking to you. If you're thinking about it, I'm talking to you. You need to go. It's beautiful. And then the Eucharist. That's receiving Jesus. Confession is a clean slate. Everything is forgiven.
Yeah.
It's forgotten. Clean slate. And adoration.
All of it. Just all the sacraments.
We could stay here forever.
Yeah, that's what we're saying.
Okay, thank you.
We will
Thank you.
start a YouTube channel next.
Yeah. Thank you.
Thank you.
The presence of Christ, the presence of Mother Mary. You know, I grew up Catholic, but I was never so religious. And coming here, I really found a relationship with Jesus. And I'm blessed and very happy right now.
Thank you.